Welcome back, children. I am Dr. Mini Dhawan, and today I will take up the remaining part of the chapter Nazism and the Rise of Hitler. In my earlier video, I have told you about the story of destruction of democracy and rise of Hitler to power. Now today I will take up his Nazi worldview ideology, Nazi concept, Nazi ideology for society. The Nazi worldview. According to this ideology, there was no equality between the people, but only a racial hierarchy. To justify racism, Hitler ने ideas borrow किए from thinkers like Charles Darwin and Herbert Spencer. Charles Darwin gave the concept of evolution and natural selection, and Herbert Spencer, he gave the idea of survival of the fittest. So those survival of the fittest means those who can adapt with the changing environment and will survive. So Hitler ने जो racial hierarchy design की थी उसके support के लिए उसने इन theories से उसको justify किया. Now Hitler he gave an argument that the strongest race would survive and the weak one would perish. It will sway away. The Aryan race was the finest, who retained its purity, and the Nazis quickly began to implement their dreams of creating an exclusive racial community of pure Germans by physically eliminating all those who were considered undesirable. They wanted a society of pure and healthy Nordic Aryans, Jews, Gypsies, Blacks, Russians, Poles who were the resident of Poland, even certain Germans and abnormals were considered undesirable. So Hitler divided whole of the society into desirables, those who were healthy Nordic Aryans, and undesirables who belonged to different other communities. The other aspect of Hitler's ideology was related to geopolitical concept of Lebensraum. Lebensraum means living space. Now Hitler wanted to extend German boundaries by moving eastwards to concentrate all Germans geographically in one place. Jews, they were the worst sufferer in Nazi Germany. Hitler, he believed in pseudoscientific theories. Pseudoscientific means falsely claimed, wrongly made theories of race, which he said that conversion was no solution to the Jewish problem and it had to be solved through the total elimination. So pseudoscientific theory was the one he bought from the theories of Charles Darwin and Herbert Spencer. He borrowed theories of him. So that was his pseudoscientific theory, and that was wrong and that was falsely claimed. So now certain laws of citizenship were given in September 1935. Only persons of German or related blood would be the German citizens, and they will be enjoying the protection of German Empire. Marriages between Jews and Germans, they were forbidden. Extramarital relations between Jews and Germans, they became a crime. Jews were forbidden to fly the national flag. It means they were not having the right to unfurl the national flag or to hold the national flag. Other legal measures included boycott of Jewish businesses, expulsion from government services, and forced selling and confiscation of their properties. Besides Jewish properties, they were vandalized and looted. Houses, they were attacked. Synagogues, they were burnt, and men arrested in November 1938. Now, what are these synagogues? Synagogues are the worship place of Jews. So, they were burnt. The racial utopia. From 1933 to 38, the Nazis, they were terrorized, pauperized and segregated. The Jews. Terrorized means डराना धमकाना, Pauperized means reduced to the level of poverty, and segregated means exclusion of Jews, compelling them to leave the country. Now, next phase was from 1939 to 1945, at the time when Second World War was going on. So this time he aimed at concentrating them in certain areas which were called concentration camps, and then killing them in gas chambers which were there in Poland. Establishment of racial state was the main motive of Hitler. So Nazis जब power में आए तो they quickly began to implement their dream of creating an exclusive racial community of pure Germans. They wanted society of pure and healthy Nordic Aryans, and only those were considered desirables. All others were called as undesirables. They means they were not needed for the society. So under the euthanasia program, lot many people who were crippled or who were mentally or physically unfit, they were put to death. Helmut Father was one of these people only. So Germany, they occupied Poland and parts of Russia, captured civilians and forced them to work as the slave labor. Jew, they were the worst sufferers. Now, they were worst sufferers because Hitler was, having a lot of hate for these people, and he has his own pseudoscientific theory of race. And, genocide and war, they became two sides of the same coin. Genocide means murdering people of a particular race or religion. In this case, it was Jews. So Poland was divided, and much of the northwestern Poland was captured by Germany. People of Poland were forced to leave their homes and properties. Members of Polish intelligentsia, they were murdered in large numbers. And Polish people, those who used to look like Aryans, they were forcibly snatched from their mothers, and they were examined by race experts. Now, if they pass the race test, they were raised in German families, and if they do not pass it, they were deposited in orphanages where most of them, they perished. So this was happening with children of Poland. Youth in Nazi Germany. Hitler was interested in youth of the country. Schools were cleansed and purified, and Germans and Jews were not allowed to sit or play together. They were told, Germans were told that they were superior and they were not supposed to sit together or play with Jews. So schools were cleansed, means all the teachers, they were Jews only. All the teachers were Germans only. Jews were removed. Jews students were removed. Books were rewritten, and introduction of racial science to justify Nazi idea of race was taught to these children. Children were taught to be loyal, to be submissive. They were taught to hate Jews, and they were also taught to worship Hitler. Youth organizations were responsible for educated German youth. At the age of 14, boys, they had to join Nazi youth organization, where they were taught to worship war, glorify aggression and violence. They were also supposed to condemn democracy and hate Jews, communists, gypsies, and all those categorized as undesirable. Later, they joined the labor service at the age of 18 and served in the armed forces. And they had to enter one of the Nazi organization. In 1922, the Youth League of the Nazis was founded, and later it was renamed as Hitler Youth. Nazi cult of motherhood. In Nazi Germany, children were told women were different from men. Boys were taught to be aggressive, masculine, and steel-hearted, and girls were taught to become. They were told to become good mothers, and they were taught that they should be rearing pure-blooded Aryan children. Girls had to maintain purity of race. They had to maintain distance from Jews. They had to look after their homes and teach their children Nazi values. But all mothers were not treated equally. Like now, honor crosses were awarded to the women, those who were producing more children. So they were asked to produce more children as Germany needed Nordic Aryan children. Bronze Cross was awarded to the women who was giving birth to the 4 children, silver for 6 and gold for 8 or more. So women who maintained contact with Jews or Poles or Russians, they were paraded through the town with their shaved heads, blackened faces and placards hanging around their necks announcing, "I have sullied the honor of the nation." Means dishonored or insulted my nation. Art of propaganda. Now, Nazi termed mass killings as special treatment. Final solution, that was the word for the Jews. Euthanasia, this was used for the disabled. Selection and disinfection. Now, evacuation. Certain words were being used. Evacuation meant deporting people to the gas chambers. Gas chambers were labeled as disinfection areas and looked like bathrooms equipped with fake shower heads. Nazi ideas were spread through visual images, films, radios, poster, catchy slogans and leaflets. Orthodox Jews, they were stereotyped. They were told that they look like rats or pests. Nazis made equal efforts to appeal to all the different sections of the population. They sought to win their support by just suggesting that Nazis alone could solve their problem. Now, a lot of propaganda films were made to create hatred for Jews. The most infamous film was The Eternal Jew. So Orthodox Jews were stereotyped and marked. They were shown with flowing beard and wearing kaftans, whereas in reality it was difficult to distinguish German Jews with that of the Nordic Aryans. So they were lookalikes. So it was very difficult to but with this propaganda, as they were told in the posters as enemies, and they were mocked, they were abused, they were described as evil, and it used to be, posters used to be there that money is the god of Jews. So in order to earn money, he can commit the greatest of crimes. So things like these were told to the people, and hatred was spread against Jews. Now, crimes against humanity. People started seeing the world through Nazi eyes and spoke Nazi language. They felt hatred and anger. People started seeing the world through the way they were using the propaganda movies. They used to they themselves used to feel like that. Now, Jews, they were genuinely they were believing Nazism, that it is like whatever the way they are being told that they are like that. So actually they started feeling that we are like as we are being posed in the posters and all. So Nazism, people thought, would bring prosperity and improve general well-being. One pastor, Niemöller, he protested in silence. He said that ordinary Germans should speak against the brutal and organized crimes which were committed in the Nazi Empire. Charlotte Beredet, she wrote a book, Third Reich of Dreams, and Jews themselves begin believing in Nazi stereotypes about them. Knowledge about the Holocaust. Holocaust means mass killing of Jews. The war ended and Germany was defeated. While Germans were preoccupied with their plight, the Jews wanted the world to remember the atrocities and the sufferings they had endured during the Nazi killing operations, which were also called as Holocaust. When they lost the war, the Nazi leadership distributed petrol to its functionaries to actually destroy all the evidence which was available in the offices. It was only after the war ended that people came to know about what had happened in Nazi Germany. The Jews wanted the world to know about the atrocities and sufferings they had endured during the Nazi killing operations. They just wanted to live, even if it was for a few hours, to tell the world about the Holocaust. So, it was really a difficult time for Jews, and they wanted the world should know. They were, in certain ghettos, in a Warsaw ghetto, Jews, they collected certain documents and placed them in the milk cans along with other containers. And it was only after 1950 that they got discovered. So, Jews, they had a lot of atrocities. They had a very bad time in the Nazi Germany. And with the Holocaust, our chapter comes to an end. Today we have learnt about Nazi viewpoint for women, for youth, their hatred towards Jews, and Holocaust. Very soon I'll come up with my next video. Till then, stay inspired, stay safe, God bless.